Q4 2021 Big Picture article deals with the title Tina, There Are No Alternatives, or Are There? And really it's just about the overvaluation of asset classes all the way from cash right the way through to the higher risk asset classes, equity and alternatives. This has happened as a result of central bank interventions in the market, where, for example, the Fed owns 25% of treasuries these days, as well as fiscal authorities pumping cash into the system. And we talk about an Antoine Lavoisier moment, where he was an 18th century chemist that was beheaded unfairly and decided to blink his eyes as much as possible post-beheading to offer some insights into science. For medical science purposes. And really what we're saying is he had no alternatives. He was trying to make the best of a bad situation. We do not want our clients to be in such a situation due to overvalued asset classes and nowhere to hide. So what alternatives do we really have? Well, the first is that we could diversify portfolios across asset classes. We do not think that's an easy outcome considering most asset classes are overvalued. The second is flexibility. We specifically run portfolios that are flexible, and we're using that flexibility currently to remove high risk asset classes or reduce the exposure to those. Then we can look below the surface. The markets aren't homogeneous. So as an example, South African bonds offer value. Yes, there's risk, but there's 5% real yields in bonds, as against German bonds, Bunds, which are, we think, our work shows, have negative 5% yields. So we think South African bonds are an example of an area that offers opportunities to our clients. And then lastly, and most importantly, patience and time. Sometimes it calls for being defensive in a portfolio and allowing the markets to ratchet higher, knowing that at some point they're going to correct. So the patience and the acceptance of underperformance for a period of time while you watch an overvalued situation get even more overvalued, that's the pragmatism that these times call for in markets. We do not want our clients to have a situation when they have no alternatives.